A safe and decent home means that I have somewhere to go when it rains. It also means that I have somewhere to wash my hands and hunker down during COVID.
What would be classified for me as a safe and decent place to call home? It means having a firm foundation.
Having a safe and affordable and decent home also means that I am healthy. I can get healthy. I can become well again, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally.
New research confirms what many of us already know. America is ready for a national conversation on housing.
Homelessness is not discriminatory. It will hit you regardless of your race, your age, your status, even your education. It will hit when a crisis hits.
8 out of 10 people agree no one should be denied a home based on race, family status, or disability. 3 out of 5 people agree systematic discrimination has made it hard for working people of color to afford a home. People are eager to talk about race and housing solutions that work for all of us, no exception.
Yo aquí me encuentro en casa porque por la escasez que hay ahorita de que no tengo dónde dejar a mi niño, y esa es la razón que dejé de trabajar, porque necesitamos más apoyo, más ayuda para cuidado de niños infantil.
This March, my brother and my other roommate lost their jobs due to COVID-19. Although they both qualified immediately for unemployment, it took over 4 months for either of them to see a single dime. During that time, I was personally taking on all the bills in the household, resulting in other major bills being put off because they weren't ultimately deemed essential to our survival.
Our essential workers are also the ones that are facing a lot of the financial difficulties and challenges of paying rent, and now with the economic turmoil resulting from the pandemic, so many of them may be at risk of losing their homes.
And in this time, we see more clearly that housing is an election issue. Armed with evidence that the majority of Americans believe housing is a basic need for all of us to have a safe and affordable place to live, we will demand that our elected officials prioritize care for our families, regardless of race, status, or zip code.
We need historic investments in the State Housing Trust Fund. We need the National Housing Trust Fund to have some teeth and some money to it. So federal delegation, please line up and be our leaders. We need you. We need the eviction moratorium that extends for the full length of this public health crisis, in perpetuity until we're out of this situation.
Let's come together to elect leaders who promise to pass laws that fulfill that need. And then, as movements have always done, hold them accountable to change.
What I seek the elected officials to do is ensure that everyone has a home. The simplest way that you can do it is get rid of the loopholes that prevent us from having a reasonable, safe, decent home. Give us eviction protection, tenants protections, protect us from those predatory lenders, prevent the systemic and institutional racism. All of these elements can help each one of us sustain having a stable, firm foundation called home.
And together, we will continue to build an America where all of us have the chance to discover the meaning of home.
Casa para todos, tu casa, mi casa, casa para todos.